and Boon books. This year, its publishers are celebrating a century of sweeping women off their feet.
A cynic at heart, the one show's Clarkson doesn't quite get it.
Then again, he is a bloke.
Love is in the air.
Mills and Boon is the biggest publisher of romantic literature in the world. Every year they sell over 130 million copies worldwide.
And I don't know if
They're published in 26 different languages, and a Mills and Boon book is sold in the UK every 5 seconds. The Chambers Dictionary describes Mills and Boon books as conforming to a highly unrealistic romantic ideal. Now, who reads these things and why? And more importantly, will they admit to it? Have you ever read a Mills and Boon novel?
Oh, years ago.
No.
I find them a bit too romantic.
We're not into romantic fantasy.
We're into reality.
We're feminist liberals.
Hoping that in her innocence
She would be distracted.
Not notice how his hands
were running down over her head.
Nor how they were tugging at the silk undergown. Lift it.
Thank you very much. Here's a little rose. Mills and Boon began life as a general publisher in 1908. Arrows from the Dark by Sophie Cole was their first 6-shilling romantic novel. During the war, sales soared as everyone wanted a bit of escapism. What are the key rules in writing a Mills and Boon book?
Well, you have to have a really powerful, passionate, autocratic and filthy rich hero. And I always set the books in a very glamorous setting because people don't want to read about small suburban houses. They want to be whisked away from it. There must be some deep inner emotional conflict between her and the hero. That's what brings the reader in and makes her want to read it.
I've heard your novels can get a little steamy.
Yeah, pretty much anything goes. The key thing is that there is real fidelity once they've met one another.
I think the reason that people read them is pretty clear, is that they are escapist. The readers are mainly women, the writers are mainly women. They've broadened in recent years, they've got quite wild, some of them, but they're happy endings and they're wish fulfillment.
One last question. How must all Mills and Boon novels end?
I'll show you if you like. The distant sound of hooves shattered her troubled thoughts, and she turned her head slowly in disbelief. You realise you've made me cross 10 fields to catch you, he murmured. Her eyes widened like a cat's. He looked good in a helmet. Take me, she purred. I'm yours.
Come on! Come on, she's getting away! Stupid horse!